say all of your kobolds has run away.
So do you want to know what the actual symbol is? Like the hand symbol? Or do you want to know, or do you want to make up your own?
Oh, I love making up my own.
Okay, so y'all can make up your own thing. Okay, so the basic thing is, and you guys can decide what the symbol, what it should be. But he holds up a clawed hand, very much what's on the medallion.
Cool.
So however you want to decide to do that, that's what he does.
Okay.
How much?
Okay, so he says, for the glory and honor of the Dragon Queen, hail Tiamat.
Okay.
And from the distance, you hear your horse.
So, I'm gonna say all of your kobolds have run off. Where do you think they'd be headed?
They're probably going back to camp.
Where's your camp?
He starts describing the direction he's heading, which is southeast-ish.
Why are you not with the others?
We
inside of 13
didn't want to
see
follow.
If at some point he's lying.
Sure, nope. At some point?
Well, I'm just generally trying to see if he's lying or not through
you're
the
tying
conversation.
people up right now.
Oh, no, I'm listening. So that can be a disadvantage or something if you want to.
You're going to roll insight after he says something.
Okay, well then when he's saying the direction that he's headed.
Okay, so he's faux show giving the directions.
Okay.
That's where they're headed. They were about to go south to a site a mile ahead, where they're going to pass through some rocky bluffs.
Were you going to meet up with anyone, or were you guys traveling just as your group?
No. We were going to go back to our camp. That's where we were going.
So to meet up with the others?
Yes, back to our camp.
Whenever you say our camp, this is their camp. So, the camp would be... Okay. Anyway.
No, I understand.
Okay.
I understand.
Okay.
Okay.
Rituals
Anything else?
last for 10 minutes. So this is going to take a bit.
Is Tiamat at the camp?
No, Tiamat hasn't been woken yet.
So just so you know,
Can she be at the camp?
Tiamat is a deity.
She's a real big dragon.
But they're real in this
the
world,
cult,
right?
Yeah.
Right.
They exist.
Hold on. So what we learned previously is that
they're
they are
trying to
trying to bring her back,
I'm
which
with
is
it.
what the cult
I'm up
of
to
the
speed.
dragon is about.
And
Fine.
if
Is
Tiamat's
Tiamat
at the camp, we can
already
all pretty
lost.
much consider ourselves
We're
dead.
That would really suck.
Yeah.
So-
She's like the queen on the chessboard.
So then, God, what else do we need to know about this camp?
We know where it is.
How
many
people?
Yeah, how many of you are there?
There's 100 or so of us back at the camp. At the camp.
Thank you.
Where will you be?
They probably would have left a rear guard at the bluffs, though.
A rear guard.
What it says in the book.
You have to guard your hindquarters.
So,
I just wrote down guard rear.
were you hired to attack anywhere else next?
Oh, we're just giving orders. We don't know.
What are your next orders?
To
To
return back
return
to
to
camp.
All right, we can kill this guy.
Why did you guys stay here instead of returning back to camp last night?
Didn't they answer that one already?
Oh, did they?
Did I answer that to y'all?
I don't
No, we
know.
just got tired.
This is the D team.
Why do you hate kobolds?
They suck.
Tell me about it.
Tell me all about it.
They
By the way, have we... And I know this might be a question that you can't answer because it would be too much. Have we ever seen a woman human in their army stuff or fighting?
Oh, yeah, as far as cultists go?
Yeah.
Yes.
We have seen women?
Yes.
Cool. Thank you.
It is a
No stereotype kind of
diverse all accepting.
All of these have been men. All of them before.
The
Figurines have
thing
been men.
is that actually I have specific cultist figures, Josh.
For
if you will go and pick up
stereotypes, you were very stereotypical. On
the
this.
two, yeah, with the bearded dwarf, the non-bearded dwarf monk that you guys are like, he's weird. You're calling me out
Which
on this?
ones?
Okay, the ones that have white bases, up. Yes, those two.
By the way, I have
So-
to pee. Can we take a break?
In a moment. So these are the two minis I'll be painting at some point.
the bathroom.
So that one is going to be a cultist and is obviously female. And that one's going to be another cultist and he is a dude.
Obviously female. Because
Alright,
she's got
so-
Because she has.
and boobs.
Yep.
They're in black robes
Yeah.
with a medallion.
Yeah.
Do we see any spare medallions or spare black robes?
Yeah, on them.
On them.
Take them.
Well, there's only 3 of them. There are 4 of us.
I wouldn't wear either of those anyway.
As you are going through one of the packs, you find another set of robes and a medallion.
Oh, hey, would you look at that?
Look at that.
Cool.
Cool, yeah,
What do we need to know to get into this camp without standing out?
What? What do you mean? I don't understand.
Are there any
Secret handshakes.
secret handshakes?
Yeah.
Passwords?
That.
Well, he seems to be holding something back.
In that case,
Hit him again.
no. One of the unconscious guys,
Yeah.
jacking him across the face again with my rapier.
Okay.
Oh god. 8, 9, 10, 11, 7, 20 damage.
Is this another non-lethal
Yes.
thing?
He has another non-lethal thing.
Okay.
He's just going to be out for a really, really long time.
Yeah. Jeez, I don't know what this is doing right now. I don't know if I've ever come across. Well, he's already unconscious. Let me make him more unconscious. He's beating him. Yeah. So yeah, you just break his jaw.
That's fine.
He's, okay. What'd you roll for your intimidation?
Oh, do I get advantage to this or anything?
he's already intimidated.
Yeah, you broke some.
I know. Yes, sure. You don't need it though.
No, so 18 plus 3, 21.
Okay, yeah. So okay. No, you can just walk in. You don't even have to say anything. You just walk in. But it may be too late.
What do you mean by maybe too late?
Well, I mean they were expecting us to filter in all day yesterday. And so they probably wouldn't have been looking at anybody too closely.
I think we should give it a shot.
I agree.
Wait a second. Yep. No. Wait, once you're in there, you don't. There's no walls. You can just walk in.
Alright.
Do we need anything else?
We need to strip them of their clothes.
I think before we do that, we should beat this guy unconscious.
Yeah, let's knock him out.
So just kind of
should
standing
we
over
take
him.
with us? Because
I think he would turn on us.
Yeah.
Okay.
First chance he gets. So he's on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to just try to knock him out.
Okay.
Do I get advantage to the attack or anything like that?
I've still
Since
got my
he's
great
prone.
axe out.
He is.
Or is he not?
He's prone. You're
Prone.
threatening him, but
Like, because I'm basically what I'm doing is
I mean,
I'm
I
like
still have the other
I'm just
whatchamacallit on him too.
smacking him out of the blue.
sure.
Like-
well, I know, but
Yeah.
still, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, you will need to make an attack at least. I will give you
Oh.
advantage for it
Yay.
because he's prone. I think that's what it is.
God
Yeah, that's
damn
the
it.
rule. You get adventures on pro.
Yeah.
Well, that's only a 12 to hit
You hit him,
for 10 damage.
then you knock him out.
Well, let's do this then. Pop!
Ah, good to know. Spring. All right.
So we take their clothes and their robes.
Yep. And I'm-
Anything
Their
that
medallions.
signifies them. Any signifier at all. Probably their packs.
Do they have special underwear?
Yeah, we need to take all of that stuff as well.
No, he's
That's
trying to say that cultists are kind of like Mormons.
I would not say such a thing.
We take their packs and their weapons so that we look exactly the same as they would have.
Okay. Their packs look
Like backpacks.
like backpacks.
But
They
so
look
we
like-
would have like the loot that they would have,
Yeah.
right? So we take all of it with us.
Okay.
And
were
Can we
they
tie
on
'em up?
horses?
No.
we might have to.
We stole the horses.
We could say that's why we were late. We stole some horses.
We were real lazy and didn't want to walk.
How would that make sense?
We could say that we were late and then.
Or when we
rode the horses.
set up camp, somebody came.
We murdered the people with the horses.
Yeah, some people came from town looking for us, and
Yeah,
we
a
took them out and
sorcerer
stole their
Took the
horses.
horses.
A weird paladin, a rogue, and
Lost a kobold in the process.
lost a kobold. That's why the kobold's not there. That's why all of our kobolds aren't there. They murdered all of our kobolds. Has it been 10 minutes yet?
Yes. How far does your detect magic work?
30 feet.
Okay.
Do I see anything?
Where did you
Yes.
do it from?
Smiling.
Where did you do it from?
You're the orb that's in the shape of a sphere. Is definitely being like, "I am magic." It's just like a little flag pops up, magic.
Oh, this pretty orb is magical. That's awesome. It's mine now. What kind of magic? What school? Because I get to find that, and if I can attune to it, I want to attune to it. Whatever it is, I don't even know what it is. I don't know how to identify it, but I want to be part of this magical ball that I found. That's really pretty.
Okay. It is abjuration.
Oh boy, this will be fun. I don't know what it does. I don't have identify. Does anyone else have identify? TM? Like the spell? Okay. This
Because
is
you know
great.
it could also be someone's heirloom that they have, so you should totally bond to it.
Can I roll intelligence to see if this might be one of the things that people were talking about?
It was in the
Yes.
loot bag.
Yeah.
We know pretty much everything that is in there that was gold and or silver was
So we're gonna have to
stolen.
take all this stuff back to
Right.
Greenwich.
Yeah.
Also,
Also, what else lights up?
there is another flag that pops up
Where?
on the kobold.
Oh God! I go over to him and
You see her immediately like clamber up in her
Yeah.
chainmail and then sprint over to the kobold.
and then like crouch back down, and I'm like going for the thing, looking because there's a thing that glows.
Yeah.
I find the thing that glows, like I push apart clothing, and I'm
No, there's no glowing on how detect
Oh,
magic works.
fine.
It's actually a little flag that pops up.
okay. Flags.
It just
okay.
just pops up.
I
off the
find
top
the
of it.
flag.
It's coming off of the cloak he's wearing.
All right, then I
It looked like a blanket. So
I cross for the kobold. I say a tiny prayer for his little
Yeah.
tiny kobold soul,
Yeah.
and then I take his clothes.
Okay.
And I take the cloak.
you
And I'm
take
like, the cloak. It was like, oh, this one's magical too. That's great. Mine now.
you basically thought it was a blanket.
Yeah. Okay.
But because it is just made of canvas.
Okay.
But as you take it off of him,
Mm-hmm.
you see he was wearing it inside out.
Weird.
You just because on
Is
the
it
inside
an invisibility cloak?
there's a bunch of look like giant patches of things,
Awesome.
and you can
I
there's,
put it on and I tie it in a big old bow around my neck, and now I have this pretty old cloak.
Yeah, she's
Actually-
like, I've got all these magic items, and I'm keeping them now.
No, we have to take them back to the villagers. I'll just wear this one because it's a nice traveling cloak. Azalea is more of a magpie than any sort of greedy. She just likes pretty things and just wants as many of them as possible.
I'm just going to say, isn't it fortunate that one of the humans killed that one in the night?
Well, no.
It is it's basically like an uglier color of gray with mismatched patches on there.
I know what it is.
Do-
Azalea
do-
has no clue.
Do we notice anything as she puts it on? Are you putting it on right side out?
No, I'm putting it on the same way that he had it. With all the patches on the inside. Because that's how he was wearing it, so I assume that's how you wear it.
You see her go and pick up a cloak off the dead body and then put it on herself.
Yeah. What
Sarah,
are you
what
doing?
Are you doing?
I found this thing. It's
Gross.
magical. We're taking it back
It's
with
got
us.
blood on it.
I don't care. It's magical.
So why do you get to keep it?
She is not keeping both of those items. If there's anything that's going on, I'm going to keep one of them. If not both of them, I might steal the other one. Don't tell her.
We're taking it back to the village.
How do we know it came
No,
from
right
them?
now we're not.
Yes, we are. We're taking all these heirlooms back to the village.
No.
Right now?
Are you going to wait until we're further away from the village?
I guess
Absolutely.
We're less than a day's travel.
Then we're never going to take it back to the village.
Absolutely.
We told these people that we would take it back to the village.
My word means nothing to them. Also, I never said that. I asked her to describe them and I would do my best. No promises.
That is what she said.
You're lying to people. You lied to
Oh
them.
no,
That's
I did my
technically not a
best.
lie.
I found them, but...
We need to return them to people. Lillian saved my life.
So, to go back to Greenus, lose our only chance of actually finding the
We
rest
have a
of the
map.
cult.
To get back to Greenus. It's not like we have to find our way there again.
So, if we go back,
And this way,
how
would
are
be
we
2
going to
hours
find
away.
this place again? But also, how are we going to find
I made
the
a
other
map.
place where the cult is going to be? So either we go back and stop the storyline, or we continue moving forward.
Well, it's less than... It's like
Out of
half
character.
a day's...
Do you see what
The
they're
plot
doing right
point.
now? No, because what they're doing is, hey, Azalea, you're taking all of this stuff that's magical. They're more worried about the fact that I'm not telling them what I'm doing before the fact that we're taking the magical goods of the people that live in Green Nest.
Well, we don't know if it was from them, because it wasn't in the
I
book
feel
bag.
like it's probably one of these things that they're
Now,
looking
you
for.
know the raiding party that attacked Greenus was more than 3 humans and 6 kobolds.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, as I was looking at the orb and I was like, oh, this is
so-
really great, you were like, yeah, it probably belonged to those villagers back there.
So
I didn't
pandering
say that.
to her giant heart and wanting to help people, how do we know this is not everything? What if the other people that we could potentially meet up have the rest of their things?
I'm going to
Don't
be
you wanna
honest.
Make sure we have
We have
everything?
not
True.
found my payment from the dwarf.
No. We need to
There
find
might be
all of
more
their
things that we can find. No, I'm okay with this. We have to go find all the other stuff.
Yes, we need to make sure that we return all of their items, just like you promised.
Uh-huh.
If I convince Azalea that we're going to find more things that the people of Greenus lost, we can continue. I'm going to play to her strengths. Really, I don't give a shit about them. We're going to continue forward no matter how I have to do it. If I have to knock her out, drag her with me, it's fine. This is just a nicer way to do it. I know that's not Breesis's thing, but maybe talking to her will work. Charisma's high. It'll work out.
The mage did something that I was really happy about. Once I realized what she was doing, this was super awesome. She convinced the paladin to keep going so that we can steal back more stuff. And the paladin thinks that we're going to return it to the good citizens of this town. Oh my god. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's perfect. No, I'm totally okay with it. Let's go find more things to return to Greeness. We have to get all their things. It would be very silly to bring back some of the stuff and
In
not all of it,
batches,
because it would be more trips.
I think that's a great idea. Well spoken.
I'm really, really suspicious of that right there. She has never, ever given me a compliment
Okay.
in the time that I've known her. But because I'm getting... Now she's getting her way. And I know I'm so okay with this, though. Like, we're going to go find more of the poor villagers' stuff.
Okay.
Tally-ho!
So
Yeah.
yeah.
So we had the robes on, put the medallions on. We took the stuff. Well, I would assume we packed it back up into the backpacks.
I put it back in the backpack, and I sling it over my shoulder.
Should we
One of
kill
them.
these people?
Yeah, can we take the other backpacks?
Should we what? Kill the people?
The 2 other backpacks?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
I'm just...
What's going to happen when they
I'm going to
leave?
hit them a few times repeatedly.
Okay.
And they're all still tied up.
Okay, so
But
we
when
don't
they
really
wake,
need to
will
do
they come
that
after us?
because
We're on
once
horses,
we get
too.
there, the camp's already going to be moved. So they were supposed to arrive yesterday, which means if they try and arrive any later than today, they're fucked.
Yeah.
Also, they have no cloaks. They have no medals. Nobody's going to know who they are if there's over 100 of these dudes.
Yeah.
So I don't think we need to keep knocking them unconscious.
Thank you for watching.
Tune in next time.
If you like this video, hit the like button down below.
We're professionals.
It's not below.
Come back for just us.
Is the like button below?
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Like button.
Thanks for watching.